Hello and welcome to TV9 News. I'm your host Ashish Parekh. With over 53,000 cases on Thursday, India recorded the highest number of COVID-19 cases in nearly 5 months. But the headache doesn't end there. A new statement released by the Health Ministry which speaks of a double variant has now everyone on their toes. So what exactly is a double variant? How was this discovered and will this significantly impact the way the virus behaves? Let's find out. Now, the discovery of this double variant was made by the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Consortium on Genomics, or something that is called the INSA-CoG. Now, this particular body, that is the INSA-CoG, is basically a consortium of 10 national laboratories and was established in 2020 to carry out the genomic sequencing and also the analysis of the COVID-19 viruses in India. As per the press release that has been released by the Health Ministry, this consortium analyzed 10,787 COVID positive samples and also has so far identified 771 variants of concerns in India. While analyzing the different variants in the country, scientists discovered that 206 samples from Maharashtra had a variant which they call the double mutant virus. So what exactly is the double mutant variant? Now, as the name suggests, this particular variant has two mutations in different locations of the same virus. Now, this particular variant carries mutations which are denoted by E484Q and L452R on the same virus, and both of these mutations have previously been linked to the characteristics that make a particular virus more infectious and in some cases even escape immunity from the vaccine or past infection. Now, compared to December 2020, Maharashtra has reported an increase in the fraction of samples with the E484Q and the L452R mutations, and also these mutations have been found in about 15 to 20% of the samples, and it does not really actually match any previously catalogued VOCs that are available. While this does sound alarming, there are very significant questions that need to be asked, and we should really be focusing on two fundamental questions before we come to any conclusion. First, will this double mutation change the way the virus behaves, and will it actually make the virus more infectious or deadlier? And the second question is, will the vaccines that are being currently administered provide any sort of immunity against this particular double mutant variant? Now, I asked these same questions to infectious disease expert Dr. Trupti Gilada from Mumbai, and this is what she had to say.
So this recent variant that has been detected is definitely perplexing because it has also been found and seen that it is a much more infectious strain. When we say much more infectious, it means that the chances of it getting transmitted from one person to the other is much more than what we were seeing until now. The silver lining is that even though the cases are increasing, we definitely are not seeing that many serious infections in the intensive care unit, and we definitely are not seeing the same number of deaths that we did see last year. But we will have to be very careful because a lot of things unfurl only over a period of weeks. So we probably still don't understand enough of how this new variant is going to behave, and if there are other variants that are still floating around. We still do not understand enough about the immunity against this new variant. We have definitely started seeing reinfections, which means that people who recovered from COVID earlier, sometimes even 2 or 3 months back, are coming back with a new COVID infection, which might mean that their existing immunity against the previous COVID infection is not protecting them from this new strain. In a similar way, there is some evidence from the West that the E484K mutation that is being seen might evade the vaccine efficacy or the vaccine immunity, especially with Covishield or the AstraZeneca vaccine. I think we will have to only wait to hear from the government officials and from the scientists whether this new strain will actually be protected by the vaccines. In any case, that's only one of the strains, and the vaccine does protect from all the other strains that are available or are there, and therefore it shouldn't be a deterrent from vaccination. We will have to continue our masking, social distancing, hand sanitization, and most importantly, we should all take the vaccine whenever it's our turn.
While there is a lot more to be found and discussed about the double mutation variant, scientists have also stressed on the fact that the rise in the number of cases is in no way related to the variants. And also, meanwhile, the basics of defeating the virus remain the same. Wear your mask, follow social distancing, and also get yourself vaccinated if eligible. Do let us know what you guys think about all of these variants that have been found in India, and especially the double mutation variant. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts behind in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 Digital. Thanks a lot for watching.